What is up, you guys? BioFreaks here. Sorry for the shitty quality again. Still working on the setup. We're gonna do game reviews for today. Shut up, phone for a minute. There's one PS4 game, one 360. The rest are Xbox One because
greatest console. Well, one of the greatest consoles.
Yeah.
Depends. You guys can fight all you want.
We
don't care.
Yeah, we really don't care. But we're gonna start with an Xbox 360 game, and that game is BioShock Infinite. By all means, if nobody likes that, just get the fuck out. Just sit down in a pot of fucking acid and
Joker style.
And, cavity fucking bleed. They will handle your can for this. Oh, sorry, we're a little fucking. We've been drinking, so. Yeah, it's honestly great story. It's added plot twists. I love that the DLC added into Rapture, so they've added into the original series. But the way they have it is a little weird because you don't see Booker whatsoever, or anything to do with Booker or Elizabeth in BioShock 1 or 2. My opinions on it, it's a 5 out of 5 game for me. I loved it. I was gonna get the Songbird edition, but didn't. You played it, right?
I played a bit of it. I like the graphics in it. They're kind of like a Borderlands graphics without the black outlining around everything. The more of a cartoony version, more than BioShock 1 and 2. But I haven't played it enough to give it a huge review. But out of its graphics and how the gameplay is approaching me at the moment, I'll probably get a 3 out of 5, 3.5. Probably that's my highest I'm going.
As for me, honestly, I remember playing it since BioShock 1. Game itself, well, lots of twists, really innovative gameplay style, lots of puzzles, really gets you thinking.
That's true.
I'll say, because I played the DLCs, Let's See really did finish all.
Wait just a moment. Okay, now we're gonna move on to a PlayStation 4 game. I'm not gonna rate this. It'd be a 2 out of 5 game for me. It doesn't look too bad, but it's not my type of style, and that is Bloodborne. That is his game.
Yep.
He's going to review it.
Well, for any of you that are actually a fan of the Dark Souls series, this is a pure essential on your part. I'll just say it like this: if you're gonna play this game, don't go in thinking it's like Dark Souls. Be aggressive, take action, counter. You'll make it through just fine. Also, if you're a fan of a Victorian Gothic style, this is your type of game. Gameplay wise, I guess it all depends on your view on what type of game you enjoy. As for veterans of this kind of game, you're gonna enjoy it. Gameplay, definitely 5 out of 5 on my part.
The graphics are insane.
The graphics are definitely insane.
PS4 always had better graphics than Xbox.
What they don't make up for with some of the, I guess you could say, cosmetic appearance, they make up for in gameplay.
Yeah, for sure. I like it. I've only seen it tonight. But Bloodborne for me, honestly, because it looks fun and it looks creepy at the exact same time with some of the monsters that Josh was showing me.
Hell, even a fucking villager can scare the living shit out of you in here.
It's a fun game, it looks like. I don't own a PS4, I own an Xbox One. But if I was to get a PS4, it's probably the first game I'm buying. I like it, so I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. Graphics a 5 for sure, because the graphics are insane. Everything's detailed. The clothing you wear on your guy is detailed. The appeal of the landscape that you're in is just how they blend in this like the fog and the depth and the color and the contrast of every single like piece of just artwork. Just it's all artwork basically. Just a movable piece of art. Every single place you go, I like it. Honestly.
Yeah, if you're not getting killed, you could definitely enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like Skyrim, but with like 1080p better graphics.
I
basically.
wouldn't say Skyrim just for the fact that it's somewhat linear, but still explorable.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they want you to follow a path, but now if you really want to explore a different path, Chalice Dungeons. That will be like, I guess you could say, a game within a game. But I'm not going to keep on talking about this. Try it yourself. Worth the money. Worth the PlayStation 4. Anyway, so, here's that back.
Alright, next game on our list is Xbox One, the mighty console. If you don't have one,
No, it's not.
shut your anus.
My name
Oh,
is Chef.
Shrek will get into your anus cavities.
He ain't getting his Great Wall of China up my asshole.
Sorry.
And the game is the best game on the market, Destiny.
I don't care what people say.
Also
I love the game.
PlayStation 4 as well.
And I'm so PS4 does beat this game either way with their exclusives.
Okay, you know
Fucking
what?
Four Horsemen, man. You
I'm
can't
sorry,
beat that
Xbox, way better, in my opinion. Love the controllers.
Okay, yeah, the controls for Xbox a lot
shit.
better.
I'm not gonna
But-
lie, controllers are better for the Xbox.
I'm reviewing, boys. Y'all gonna shut your anal cavities?
Yep, mine's shut. Believe me.
I thought I you knew one.
I don't want to.
Honestly, it is a award-winning game. It has its ups and downs, like the Crucible. You'll get good matches, but then you'll get really, really, really stupid, cheap players. There are so many weapons in there that are so cheap, especially shotguns. If you're a
Hands down on
shotgunner,
that.
you're an ass.
Thanks.
Dude, isn't every MMORPG got that cheap fucking weapon?
Shut up,
everywhere?
your ass. Fucking rotate.
The story was shit.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was,
oh my
it was,
God.
It
I
was
heard-
short as
I heard
fuck.
good stuff. Like I heard good stuff when they were doing it at E3. Like,
Fuck you.
Okay. The story for it though, honestly, for Destiny, I was watching a PS4 like conference thing with Deej, which is one of the like, I guess I don't know. He's big in the Destiny universe. They were talking about how good the story is, but to be honest, everybody laughed. Destiny has a shit fucking story, but the gameplay in it, the ranking system, the way you have to hunt and continuously keep playing to find weapons, the strikes, everything. I like the weapon well, not really balance, because last word Thorn just destroys, but the weapon balance in like PvE, which is player versus everyone if you don't know what that means, it's a lot better. Like Gjallarhorn is like fucking dropping a nuke on Hiroshima. No offense to you people in Hiroshima, but I'm just saying to give an example, it's like it destroys fucking tons of shit. Especially when it's 365 now with their update from the House of Wolves.
They're gonna be updating it again once.
Well, when they come to freaking the new Destiny, your light level's going to like 484.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
fucking
like
insane.
really high now.
And you get Gjallarhorns from exotic chests more often. So if you guys don't have one, you're gonna get basically you're gonna get a Gjallarhorn. Either way, there's no doubt. I have 3, so I got 2
honestly,
in 1 week.
it's a make or break game.
Yeah.
You either get really good shit or you get the brunt end of the stick.
It's the generator, basically.
Yeah,
the
it's
loot
the
generator
generator.
is shit.
It's horrid.
I've been lucky sometimes, but
Yeah, I've
some
been
days
lucky.
I haven't. But I'm gonna leave on this note for Destiny. I hate the story for the fact that it makes you feel like the White Knight every single time.
Yeah.
I liked what they came up with before they actually finished the results. The whole like, was it again the Traveler, if I recall?
Yeah,
The Traveler
that's
actually
whole-
being
yeah.
the corrupt thing the whole time, and you using the, what's it again? What was the name of the? What's it again?
The girl?
Yeah, the girl that you meet.
The
throughout
stranger.
The stranger.
The stranger, yeah, the stranger actually played a bigger role, which I actually would have liked to see.
On your own character, right, or something?
I would have liked to see it in the story. It's
Let's
just
not reveal everything.
Hmm?
Maybe
Well,
some-
most people. It came out like last
No, the
September,
stranger
so
that
if
you
don't
see
have
her-
it. Fuck
No,
off.
here's the thing. Stranger,
It's a
you
good game,
don't
though,
see.
buy it.
You don't see the stranger until like early in the game, so it's not really spoiling much unless you actually get to
Yeah.
the end. Which I'm not gonna say anything there.
But yeah, all around, it's a 5 out of 5. Well, 4 out of 5. I'm not gonna give it 5 out of 5. Right now, it's a 4 out of 5 game.
Yeah, it's probably 4.5 out of 5 because they have a lot of shit they still have to do to it, like balance weapons. Give a better, reasonable loot dropper, which I think they're gonna do in Destiny Taken King, which comes out September 15th. For the people that don't know, pre-order it. You get special edition, which is only $100, and for Canadians. For Americans, I'm pretty sure it is $80. But yeah, you guys get everything cheap, fucking bastards. No, I love you, Americans. I'm 11. No.
I still love how the hunters actually get like bow and arrows now.
But I give it a 4.5. The graphics probably a 5 because they're insane.
Graphics are insane.
Yeah, honestly, the game's been in the making for 10 years, and that's why Taken King's coming out so early and fast, because they've been making the game for 10 years. The only thing I don't like is that the lead designer quit making, like, in the half of the making of the game, so they had to redesign everything because he said, I want trademark properties owned of all my landscape, everything, the design of the Titan, the Hunter, the Warlock, everything, I want it on mine. It's mine, you don't get it. So they had to restart everything, which made them basically go bankrupt, and they were down to nothing. Just promoting the game, like when they did that live action trailer that they made,
They took a lot of their money.
Yeah, they took a lot of their money, and they've made it back with all the stuff. The DLCs, their DLCs are already in the game when you buy it, but you know, it's a good money making scenario for like them, because like it's not cheap to make a game. It costs millions to make a game, especially when you're sending it worldwide to all different consoles. Well, it's only on Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One. But that's 4 fucking consoles. That's a lot of, making the discs, the legendary editions, the collector's editions, everything in there. Even just DLCs are expensive to make. So I think Bungie knows what they're doing, aka when they make their Halo stuff, which is amazing. I wish they still made Halo, but no. 343.
They wanted to branch off.
Yep, they wanted to get rid of it.
343's been doing good.
Yeah, I know, but
I've been hearing Fifth is going to be really good though.
yeah, I don't know.
On to the 4th game.
But yeah, I give it 4.5 for the gameplay, graphics 5, and just story probably a 2 because it wasn't a big story. But what's yours?
I said 4 out of 5 as well. Good gameplay, good graphics. I fucking love playing as a hunter.
Yeah, it's fast. It's
But
like one of the best.
that
games.
storyline killed my boner. Just
It's a boner killer, basically.
Let's move on to the
Fucking
fucking
Brenda.
4th game. God
Okay,
damn.
let's move on to
mate,
the fourth game.
weirdos.
Sorry,
You guys
Destiny's just a good game you should buy. Okay, but
they can rate this one because I haven't played it before, nor have I actually played it on the Xbox One.
Forza 5.
Forza 5, motherfuckers. They really nuked it. Good game, they nuked it though. The online, they should have put it the same as Forza 4, where you could just free roam. The people on there take their racing too seriously.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's versus tag. We're gonna fucking ram your car because we want to get this finished. Like, no, just roam around, you losers.
That
God
fucking
damn.
reminds me of like Underground.
But tag is a fun game mode when you want to play tag. But since there's no game mode where it's like free match where you can just cruise like Forza 4, Forza 4 is one of the best Forzas of all time. Forza 3 is okay. I'm a big Forza fan. I've been playing Forza ever since Forza 1 on the original Xbox, and I like it. Yes, they're up in the game with graphics. It's one of the best graphical games, hands down, on Xbox. It's an exclusive, so PS4 doesn't have it. It's one of the best racing games, but they basically nuked the hell out of it. Nice. You can't race. That's nothing to do with the video. You can't race with just cruise around in Hondas and stuff, and JDM, Japanese domestic model. If you don't know that, you just can't cruise and drag race and stuff like that anymore. It's just tag. It's not. It's okay. It's fun. The graphics are 10 times better than the Forza 4 on 360, of course.
Way better.
But they nuked the fuck out of the game.
Favorite
It's
car?
a good game either way. They have a lot of cars, but the problem with that, you can't sell your cars.
Yeah, you can't make.
You
your
need
money
to
back.
earn your money all the way. But with their new thing called the Forza Hub, you get money if you level up your tiers. Like I'm on tier 6 now. I get like 1.5 million every a month, which is good. I save it up, and if you don't take it, it keeps adding up. But it's good. It's a Xbox One exclusive. Forza 6, I think it's going to be insane, but they need to bring back more game modes.
If you didn't notice, it's the day one edition. It's silver.
I think you get extra cars with that one.
Yeah, I didn't get the extra cars.
Someone used it.
Someone used it. It came with a 7-day
Have
trial.
you used? Have you used it?
I don't know. I might give it to my brother. If it works, I'm gonna give it to my brother. Honestly, there's so many fast cars. I recommend a RX-7, even though it sounds like it's really whiny if you put the twin turbo in it, but it's such a
Put
it's a
V8
good
in it,
whine.
it sounds like a fucking Dodge.
It is a
insane.
nice whine. It sounds like a fucking airplane. Not
Like they
airplane,
make all the
jet.
sound effects. They actually go and they actually record real car sounds, like Forza 4 did, which is really good. Every car has its own sound. It's not all the same, like GTA 5 for, let's say. All the trucks sound the same. All the cars sound the same. GTA is a good game though, I'll give you that, but they need to mix it up, which like.
And they need to get
The
rid of all the
next-gen
douchebags.
consoles and the PC definitely got the engines down right, if I had to say that.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
hands down, 4 out of 5 game.
Yeah,
I
probably.
recommend it.
4.5 for me. He doesn't know yet.
And
so.
on a side note, I will say this though: any driving game I've ever played, whether it be online, preferably I've noticed this on GTA a lot. It's been underground as well for Need for Speed.
Need for Speed's a good
Everybody
series, too.
always wants the fucking pit maneuver. There's no good sportsmanship anymore in racing.
No,
But-
even when you want to, even if you're playing F-115 for, let's say, everybody just pits you in their F1 cars, which in real life, you do that, you're out of the race, which they don't
If you
do
do
in
that, you're practically gonna die.
I recommend
Yeah,
if you're
too.
gonna play Forza, I recommend
Forza 4
getting a wheel.
and Forza 4, but a wheel for 360 too.
Yeah,
But this
is
wheel
Xbox One.
is $130. It's not belt driven, it's bungee cord driven, so there's no force feedback. But if you just want a starting wheel, that's the wheel you get.
Yeah, it's a really good wheel. The pedals are
Thrustmaster.
perfectly fine. I recommend taping the pedal, the bottom part of the base down.
With your ghetto duct tape.
Wait, the duct tape, I've already done it. It does not move. It is amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna move if you don't put anything down. But yeah, I give it a 4.5. Graphics, man, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. It's insane, but really it's a 5 out of 5 for this. But 10, it's amazing. You know, you got the dash like reflecting off your windshield, the sun reflecting off the dash. Everything in that game, it looks like it's real life. Now if you get a 3-screen full display, oh my god, it's like sex but in a video game. That's just, I don't know if that's
already
even
been
possible.
done. That's already been.
Sure, but it's sex. It's just
a game.
yeah, recommended game racing if you're not.
Dead Rising 1 and 2. I hated Dead Rising 1 for how, like, it was boring. It was just so...
No, like, craftsmanship.
No,
and stuff.
not just that, but the way they built the story, it just felt...
I guess you could say it didn't match. No, it just didn't match the area they were trying to emphasize on.
True.
It was a Japanese game made in Japan, but
Okay, I'm
did
gonna
not
give this.
take.
Though. I'm not gonna hate on Japanese, but Japanese people, they make insane games, and you guys are fucking smart.
They just don't know anything about Americans when they made the first one.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I've only played a little bit of it. It's pretty funny. It's decent. The cars are great.
Oh, the third one I saw the cars fucking.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'd give it a 3.5 right now because I've only played a few minutes of it.
I'll put a few minutes. of it.
Maybe like a half hour.
It's a fun game if you just want to fuck up zombies. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that.
If you just want to run around and kill,
Destroy things. Like
For all
you
you
can't do in real
zombie
life.
enthusiasts
So
out
they can't
there.
zombies.
People that are actually just dying to have a zombie apocalypse.
I like it.
No pun intended.
I haven't played it, but I like it from the reviews I've seen and the gameplay and stuff. But what they need to do is they need to bring more stuff from Dead Rising 2, which I love Dead Rising 2. It's insane. It's one of the best games. Even their like DLCs that you can buy for arcade versions. It's insane. It's fun. It's great. You get to enjoy yourself in it, and basically, yeah. But what I would want to see more is I like to see more weapon variety of making more weapons.
Oh, they have more in this one. They have a lot
Really?
more. Yeah.
Okay.
You can make.
They MacGyver that shit.
Yeah, you MacGyver everything.
Holy shit.
There's a dragon head, boxing gloves. I'm pretty sure.
Goddamn Mike Tyson the zombies' asses.
Yeah, you can put on boxing gloves and Mike Tyson a zombie.
I
bet you will eat it.
I'll punch you in the fucking mouth. I'll bite your ear off.
Give me a kiss.
I give it a 4.5. A 5 out of 5 for gameplay. I haven't really played that. I haven't even played it yet, but it's the reviews and the gameplay I've seen. It's a good game. So yeah, I don't know.
I guess like I have played a bit of the Dead Rising series.
1 and 2. Yeah.
It honestly seems the same to me, though I do like how they really broke down a lot of the crafting. It can be on the spot. It can be inside of like a workplace.
Sure.